A very good morning to everyone. Welcome to KBP Degree College. Myself, Roshan Narwade from class SYBSC IT. Today we are presenting the topic which is based on boosting Indian economy with IT industry. Presented by Pratik Damle from class TYBSC IT. Video editor Matthew Fernandez and Shashikan Mane from class SYBSC IT under guidance with Professor Snehal Rane. Introduction. Information technology IT is a knowledge based industry. It can be defined as the utilization of hardware, services, and infrastructure to create, store, exchange, and leverage information in its various forms to accomplish any number of business objectives. IT industry embraces production, manipulation, storage, and dissemination of information. The IT sector has a remarkable potential for accelerating economic growth of the nation. It has the potential to improve the productivity of almost all sectors of economic development. Information technology has made our governance efficient. It enhances access to information, provides access to government services, protects consumers, makes skill development and training more effective, progressive delivery of health services, and promotes transparency. The role of the IT industry in enhancing the economic development of the country has been acknowledged by the government of India. There are five principal components of the IT industry. First one are online business, e-commerce. Second one IT services. Third one ITES, IT enabled service. Example BPO for software products. 5. Hardware. All these components are progressing field and are responsible for the ongoing growth curve of India's economy with a steady rise in revenue as witnesses. In the past few years, ITES industry in India has been unparalleled growth since the last decade. Technology's roles in economic development. Technology encompasses a huge body of knowledge and tools that use the use of economic resources as a way to produce goods and services efficiently and innovatively. Technological process is essential to economic growth and development, and the more advanced the technology available, the more quickly the local and global economy can improve. Technology's roles economic development is further broken down below. Time is money. Technology can save the time it takes to produce a good or deliver a service, contributing to the overall profits of a business. Efficiency. Technology can contribute to the efficiency of business output rate, allowing for larger quantities of product to be moved or of service to be rendered. Specialization. Technology has led to an increase in the division of labor and specialization of jobs within a business, further contributing to the efficiency with which a business is able to run. Natural resources. Technology has a huge effect on the ability of business and government to access natural resources and use them in the most efficient ways possible to benefit both the business and the economy. Industrial expansion. Thanks to the increased efficiency of labor with the ever improving state of technology, businesses are able to increase total output, which in turn leads to higher profits and greater economic development. Research. Better technology has led to further research into nearly every sector of business and science, meaning businesses can benefit from all sorts of technology advancement. The internet and international trade. Information technology is the single most important element in the success and growth of international trade and job market growth, allowing businesses to share information and conduct trade in less time than the blink of an eye. Evolution of IT industry in India. The origin of IT industry in India can be traced back to 1974 when Tata Consultancy Services (TCS) got its first US client, Burroughs Corporation, United States. The job assigned was to write software code for the Burroughs machine. With that opportunity started the growth story of TCS, now a 10 billion company. Other IT giants of today also state their growth story with modest beginning. Wipro in 1966, Infosys in 1981. During this period, private business were not easy in India due to government strict restriction and regulation. Stings brightened up only after 1991 with the government policies of liberalization. Evolution of the IT sector can be studied in 5 stages. Stage 1. Before 1980. In this first stage, Indian software industry was almost non-existent. IT industry in India started with hardware products. This sector was protected by the Indian government through licensing and high tariff rates. When Indian government realized the potential of software sector to earn foreign exchange, it allowed import of real hardware and export of software took its new software response scheme. Formulated in 1972, TCS was the first beneficiary of this scheme in 1974. Stage 2, 1980 to 1990. Took the software exports were started by some high profile companies like TCS, Wipro, Infosys, etc. The results were not very encouraging. There were some problems with government policies like the export of software was dependent on the import of hardware. Moreover, there were not appropriate infrastructure facilities for software development. IT industry was under a lot of pressure. It was only in 1986 that the Indian government took decision to liberalize the IT sector and de-license the imports of hardware and for export it was duty free. Stage 3, 1990 to 2000. This period has observed intensified competition in the IT sector. During this stage, there were some substantial changes in Indian economy, including relaxation in the entry barriers, trade liberalization, opening up of Indian economy for foreign investment. Software front was moving more towards standardization and productivity improvement. Due to the stabilization, a flow of foreign investment came in India and MNC in India were introduced. Offshore model, on-site model and global delivery model were introduced as part of the stage 4, 2000 to 2010. 2000 to 2010 has been a period of rapid growth of the IT industry. Software services companies were earning good amount of foreign exchange as a result of cheap hardware, faster communication and setting up of software technology parks. In 2005, Special Economic Zone (SEZ) Act was passed. It helped with improving duty-free hardware and income tax exemption on export for 10 years. The result was an increase in the number of software companies. Information Technology Act passed in 2000 gave a boost to e-commerce. National Broadband Policy announced in 2004 made broadband available to 20 million Indians by 2010. The policy of allowing companies to have 100% ownership without the need for an Indian partner helped large multinationals open their development center in India. Essential, Cisco, Dell, GE, Oracle, Adobe, SAP, Philips, HP and Google. CDAC designed a parallel machine named Param Padma in 2003 which used 248 processor and a proprietary interconnection network. Its peak speed was 992 gigaflops and it was ranked 171 in the top 500 list of high performance computer in the world. Another important development during the period 1998 to 2010 was the increasing use of computers in all walks of life like bank offices, railway station, airport, income tax department, etc. E-governance grew rapidly during this period. Stage 5 post 2010. Post 2010 India has become world's largest sourcing destination for IT industry. Online retailing, cloud computing and e-commerce are all contributing to speedy growth of the IT industry. The rate of growth in IT sector for 2016 to 17 is approximately 12 to 40%. India's internet user base is the third largest in the world. Cloud services revenue in India is expected to reach $1.26 billion in 2016, growth of 30.4%. Now I will request to Pratik to continue remaining part of our presentation.
I am Pratik. I am from class TI BSc IT. Contribution of IT sector to India's growth story. Indian IT industry has achieved phenomenal growth during the post-economic reform period. The liberalized policy regime, fast technological advancement, declined prices of computer hardware, mushrooming of computer science and technology education, readiness of large pool of talent to the industry relatively at lower cost, altogether have made significant contribution to the growth of industry during the last 25 years. Contribution in India's economy in terms of GDP. Indian information technology industry has grown manifold during the period 1991 to 92 to 2015 to 16. The industry has contributed significantly to the economy in terms of GDP, foreign exchange earning and employments. Majority of the Fortune 500 and Global 2000 corporations are sourcing ITs from India. There are around 600 centers set up Indian IT companies in 78 countries, catering to the IT related requirements of people in over 200 cities. They are performing very well and showing remarkable double digit growth in terms of national GDP. Nasicom analysis report in the financial year 2015 to 16 our revenues have grown from 1.2% to nearly 9.3%. The IT sourcing market of India has grown from 52% in 2012 to about 56% in 2016. India is becoming one of the most preferred destinations for business process outsourcing as far as IT enabled services are concerned. These services are boosting Indian economy and this is evident in their contribution to the national gross domestic product, establishing India's position among the top nations. Outsourcing a large number of experts for various IT related jobs all over the world and exporting knowledge. Intensive good has completely reversed India image of being a poor underdeveloped country. Indian MNCs have noticeable presence in several locations across the world. India is successfully delivering several offshore projects, thus playing a dominant role in global IT industry. Foreign investment in IT industry in India. A number of foreign investors are investing in India's software industry, thus contributing to the growth of Indian economy. These investments are mainly in the form of foreign direct investment and foreign institutional investment. Foreign direct investment, there are number of multinational companies in India that invest directly in their business in India. Example Google, Accenture, Microsoft, etc. Apple is also planning to manufacture its product in India. These companies get the benefits of employ Indians. Indian produces good number of software engineers every year from a large number of reputed education institutions at very reasonable salaries. As per Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, Government of India, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, FDI equity inflow for computer software and hardware from April 2000 to December 2016 was 124,333 crores. US dollar 22,832 million. It was 7% of the total FDI equity inflows. Foreign institutional investment. Indian economy is growing fast and attracted in the attention of foreign investors as promising market for investment. Many countries like US, Malaysia, Singapore, China and Dubai have invested in India stocks that include the IT sector. India has been placed in third rank among the countries that are considered to the most attractive destination for technology transaction as per the report of Ernst and Young Global Capital Confidence Barometer. Foreign institutional investor holding in all national stock exchange listed companies 19.32 lakh crore in the quarter ending March 2015. Out of this 2.77 lakh crore in Indian IT sector. Cumulative value of investment by FII during April 2000 December 2015 stood at US dollar 179.32 billion. Earning from offshore destination. India is one of the leading offshore destinations in delivering engineering, research and development services with a greater market share. In 2004 to 5, India earned US dollar 18.05 billion through software export, and in 2014 to 50 it reached 99.64 billion US dollar. Currently export account for around 80% of the total IT sector revenue. Generation of employment opportunities. The rapid growth of IT industry in India has created a large number of jobs, thus raising the socio-economic level of large number of families. The big and small software companies, BPOs and other related business centers employ large number of skilled and even unskilled people. The total employment in ITES industry has been rising over the year and reached around 3.688 million in 2015 to 16. Around 5% of the employees working in IT BPO industry come from the economically backward section of the society. Employment to one person per family brings a large difference to their economic status. Increase in employment in IT/ITES services have helped other associated business like security, housekeeping, catering, transportation, and real estate to grow. All these activities are contributing to the Indian economy in the form of tax paid to the government. Indian software in domestic market. The Indian software industry had grown at a compound annual rate of over 50% in the 1990s, the highest for any country during the period. As per current trends, the domain-specific solution focusing on convergence, customization, efficiencies, and localization. M2M technology and newer technologies around SMAC are playing a significant role in driving the growth of ER&D and software products. With over 3,100 firms, India is emerging as a hotbed for software products with SMAC, social media, mobility analytics, and cloud, and a supportive ecosystem creating successful stories. India is a well-established digital economy. It is largely driven by the consumers. Around 75% of the population is mobile enabled. There are 278 million internet users. Online population is increasing at a fast pace and the e-commerce market is around 14 billion US dollars, showing a growth rate of more than 30%. After demonetization, the shortage of cash is mobilizing more and more people to go digital. The government is providing a number of incentives to people to go to digital. A number of mobile apps have been launched, Bhim, Paytm, etc. Digital India campaign plan to ensure mobile connectivity throughout the country, creating a cashless society, promoting e-services to the masses. IT industry boosting India's growth. Indian IT industry has grown rapidly with an exponential growth rate after the economic reform of 1991 to 92. Indian IT companies have set up thousands of centers within India and around 80 countries across the world. The majority of global corporations are sourcing IT/ITES from the Indian IT industry. It accounts for approximately 55% of the global service sourcing market, $200 to 250 billion in 2019 to 20. The market size, especially export of the IT industry, has grown manifold from approx 67 billion US dollars in 2008 to 191 billion US dollars in 2019 to 20. The revenue is further expected to grow in the coming years with an accelerating growth rate and expected to reach 350 billion US dollars by 2025. Remarkable features of India's IT industry is that along with its expansion in terms of market size, it is also incrementally adding significant share to India's gross domestic product and consequently boosting the growth and development by the country. From a minuscule 0.4% in 1991 to 92, the IT industry contributed around 8% in 2017 to 18 to the total GDP of India. This year is expected to increase to 10% by 2025. India's digital skill pool has grown over the period and accounted around 75% of global digital talent. India's four large IT companies, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL Tech, have employed more than 1 million employees. New IT based technologies such as telemedicine, remote monitoring, etc., are expanding and boosting the demand in the digital economy. Rollout of fifth generation communication technology, growing adoption of artificial intelligence, big data analytics, cloud computing, and the Internet of Things will further expand the size of the IT industry in India. As the size of India digital economy is increasing, IT companies are establishing their centers in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, which will further enhance the growth and reduce the existing disparities.
Thanks, Pratik. Hello, everyone. I am Assistant Professor Snehal Rane from KBP Degree College, IT Department. I will conclude this presentation with this last slide. Technology has been the forefront of India's recent economic revival, and in technology lies the answer to many of our challenges as we become a developed India. As the global economy improves and consumer confidence increases, investing in new technologies such as the Internet of Things, that is IoT, products of platforms, cloud computing, mobility, and analytics, etc., will enable vendors to gain efficiency, agility, access to consumers, and innovation. The Indian IT BPM industry continued success is providing a big boost to business. But the road is full of challenges like competition, customer understanding, protectionism, economic volatility, etc. The concerned stakeholders have to address all these challenges in order to survive. They will have to go for IT enabled digital transformation in order to compete in the globally connected world. Thank you.